Welcome to another Let's Play. Let's get started. Heavenly Father, thank you for another glorious day, and thank you for letting us be able to enjoy a YouTube video. And I just ask that we bless all the YouTubers that are watching, and just now pray. Amen. Now, let's see. Let's craft the unknown person. Okay, this is getting a little. Decided he needed a shield before going into the nether. The Shield was his name, and so he was going to craft a shield. He thought he knew how to craft one, but maybe he was mistaken. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay. He was close. No. To the nether! He exclaimed. He looked for the nether chest, so he could bring some bridge material, and he headed out. With only 2 pieces of steak as a meal, he was unprepared, but he didn't care. After all, he thought to himself, what's the worst that could happen? He better not run. He had kind of a tummy ache. There was the portal. He took a deep breath as he stepped through to the unknown. He was a little dizzy as he came through. He had to find the path that the others before him forged. He was still dizzy. He was disoriented. There he goes. He found the way out. He was a little confused as he emerged. Oh. No, everyone has seen the Nether Fortress, but no one has actually gone to it. He was gonna be the first one in the Nether Fortress. He's gonna bring back the materials needed. He was practicing blocking just in case. His torches got placed. Okay. Block! Block! He was practicing. Block! Can he block one of the fireballs? He did not know, but he may try. He may try. There was the white marshmallow thingy. I want to block. He did not care. That's weird. Come down lower, I dare you! The shield marched on with the shield. He had entered the Nether Fortress! Ah! He roared aloud. The way back would be marked with 3 torches and a block marking the arrow point. He saw a wither. He died! And that was the end of Mr. Shield. A witch! The witch had moved into the house. Die, witch! Die! Die! Excuse me! Hello? There we go. Excuse me for my rudeness.
Again, I do not have the capacity to edit the videos. Get in there so I can make a sword and kill you faster. This is my home, I'll spawn here and kill you. Die, witch, die! Die, 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 die! This is very annoying! The newcomer thought to himself. The next newcomer had time to make a shield out of the dead person's corpse. Die, die, he said as he killed the witch. Waha! You are dead! And I got nothing for slaying you. Oh, how disappointed. Ooh, seeds. Let's plant the seeds, he said. Yes. We must dig some graves was the right term. Whoever did this graveyard was badly designed it. He had to look up what episode he was on. He had forgotten. "16. He had to go make some more stuff for graves. He was going to bury the newcomer as well. Of course, there was no wood. The newcomer would be an unmarked grave until he retrieved the material. No! No, no! He was breaking the brick with his bare hand. His knuckles were getting bloody, but he did not care. It did not match the carpet. He wanted to know where the next grave would be, and he said it would be here. No. He would fix that later. He needed to go to the Nether Fortress and retrieve the materials from the withered skeletons. He needed to be more prepared, not just the food or running. So he took all and made a whole bunch of armor. After all, at least it wasn't a railroad he was gonna waste his material on that was never finished. He needed more food before he went. Oh, he didn't have wood to make the soup bowls! He was mad! Two loaves of bread. He sighed. Wasn't he ready to be harvested? There, 3 loaves were much better. As Mr. Prepared went toward the fortress. He was concerned about putting the bread in his pockets. He was afraid it would get smushed, and so he carried it out. After all, he had a sword in there. His pockets were really large. He entered the portal. When he saw the place, he immediately put the bread in his pocket and pulled out the sword. As he spun and was in pain. She was still dizzy and disoriented. Mr. Prepared followed the torches left behind by Mr. Shield. He just realized Mr. Shield is the one who used up all the wood. Oh, he was mad at Mr. Shield. Mr. Shield. He ate one of the loaves. It was still pretty fresh, even though it was a little smushed from being in his pocket. I could have promised you this is where he entered at, by his descriptions over the phone. There it is. Had to run before the items despawned into oblivion. He hoped the withered skeletons would be far, far away. Ha ha! He got Mr. Shield's shield! In your face, Mr. Shieldy Shield! In your face. Oh, and there was some meat left over! He knew it was gonna be delicious! It was a little extra crispy since it was left out in the open, and he took the wood with him. Oh, he was mad now. You took the wood. I needed the wood. Oh, okay. Onward with the broken sword. We must be very efficient. Oh, crap. And that was the end of Mr. Prepare.
How am I gonna get that stuff?
Ladders is what the next newcomer had to get. You needed dig 2 graves, one for the newcomer and one for Mr. Prepared.
We had some ladders already.
He was off! Actually, he was gonna make another grave, just in case he forgot. They're running out of room. Some people needed to stop dying. He had never died. Why did they have to? Need signs. Mr. Prepared. He was so prepared he just took a step off a cliff. This was gonna be fun.
Let's take a moment to place bets on how many times I will die trying to receive this stuff. Please post your comments now. Thank you.
I'm going for 0. Not gonna die any. I mean, I'm not going to die any. the unknown man thought is the dizziness of a 32 by 32 chunks loaded in all directions in the nether with lava, which is very laggy. Started to get better, but all he needed was ladders to conquer the nether. That he had with him. 54 things he could climb. Not that he was counting. And he was. And he just took a wrong step. He went the wrong way. He had no food, but yet he was running. And he waved to the pig people. "Do you like my ladders?" he exclaimed out loud. "I like your swords if you like my ladders. It's conditional liking." And he climbed and followed the torches. "Excuse me, sir, I have ladders. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. I have ladders. Ladders coming through. Someone ordered ladders from the ladder delivery company," he said. It would be hilarious if I pushed this big person off the cliff if he would hold still for a moment. Hello, Mr. Big Person. I just need to get behind you. Hey, how you doing? Hey, hey, nice to meet you. No, nice to meet you. Come back. I'm not trying anything funny. Come back. He said, Big Person, let's walk over this way. I need you to meet someone. Meet someone named Hello. He has a weird name. He's Hello. Yeah, just walk this way, Mr. Big Person. Just walk this way. Oh! Oh! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! He screamed as he was being shot by a large marshmallow. He thought it would be funny. He was hoping that the angry black skeletons... Oh dear, an armada was waiting for him. Die! He said. Evidently he needed more than ladders, as he thought he was pressing shift, and he was not. Cannot see the bounding block. Oops. I've been a pro at this since I have fallen off a cliff many of times. Now, many of times, and I told you all I needed was some ladders. Hey, where's my pants? I got no pants. I got no pants. He singed. There they are. He heard someone behind him, but it must have just been a big person. They couldn't have took the whole pushing his friend off the cliff seriously. It was just a joke. I'm sure if he had the chance— Oh no! Meanies! Meanies, meanies! Ooh, this bread's nice. A little squished like it was in somebody's pockets, but nice. Ooh, you are what I need to make my potions. Oh yes! Yes! He did it! He had achieved what others have dreamed of! Potions, here I come! I still needed the nether wart, though. There's another one. I could take two of you. Oh dear. I didn't mean it. Where is that thing shooting me from? It was an ambush! Three on one! Oh dear! Oh! So many graves to dig. He was forgetting names. Mr. Prepared. Andy. And the unknown. we'd go to bed and fix the graves and call it an episode. Poor Andy. Just like many of his relatives, achieving something great, and then dying.
Prepared.
He was gonna have to chop this down with his bare hand. He was strong. How many of you have chopped a tree down with your bare hands? One that was bigger than you? Not many, I could say. He boasted.
No, he didn't get the rod. Andy got the rod. Mr. 16.
I had a feeling that there would be more graves to come, so he made room
For his very own.
That was annoying, so he was gonna bust it with his fist.
Okay, that is an episode. I hope I was entertaining for everyone. Hopefully we can get out of the nether with our goods intact. I will see y'all later.